Hi, my name's Keely. I'm 26 years old and I'm autistic. I only got diagnosed a few years ago, but I always felt my differentness, even in primary school. Growing up, I never had any real support in the way that school children get now, but I always had a very determined streak in me. I learned to support myself through my challenges, gleaning bits of useful information from wherever I could. Around my 10th birthday, I read a book about children going to a dancing class, and I loved it so much that I wanted to go myself. My parents thought it was just a passing fad, but 2.5 years later, when I was 12 and a half, they finally conceded and took me to my first dance class, and I'm so glad they did. Dancing has helped me in so many ways, not just in coordinating my body, but in dealing with social situations so much better. By dancing, I was able to teach myself to maximise my processing capacity, express my emotions more clearly, and understand how and why to adapt my actions to the moods and responses of the people around me, something that mystified and frustrated me when I was younger. And drama provided me with a place to practice putting all of this into context. The only other thing I needed was a person in my life who would take the time to understand me, and when that person came, for the short time I knew them, even their tiniest actions had the most dramatic effect on my confidence. I know I'm only one of hundreds of autistic individuals in the country and thousands in the world, and I want to share what I've learned to help others. I want to be that understanding person for other children who, like me, are all too often misunderstood, so that they know they are not alone and there is hope. That's why I've set up ReGenerate. When I started on this journey, I'd already worked with children across the entire spectrum, from the most severe to the most subtle, and I see bits of myself in them all. I have connected with a non-verbal 11-year-old through sensory experiences, had a 6-year-old with limited speech call me his best friend, and enabled a severely anxious but otherwise high-functioning 17-year-old to feel at ease in attending a youth club. Through my unique understanding, I have been able to create a syllabus for ReGenerate that caters for the needs of everyone. The diversity of our classes reflects this, as we tailor everything we do around the specific needs of each group.
This is our monkeys group. They've all got quite complex needs, but they've come on a long way already from the beginning when they weren't joining in with much.
Yeah, Aaron has got better working in circle time with everybody else. Just need to work on improving his actions now and following everybody else in the group. He likes praise, like and keywords like oh no. Keywords like falling down. Enjoys doing that. We all fall down. We all fall down.
Yeah, I really likes playing with Thomas the Tank Engine in his trains. So by incorporating trains and Thomas into the dance class, it's really helped Ollie settle in and enjoy it more.
Well done, everybody!
Are we listening?
Listening for Thomas to whistle.
Ready? Sit down. Aaron, sit down.
Sit down. Well done, everyone. Doing a really good job.
Listen for Thomas. Listen for Thomas.
Listen.
Thomas. Yeah, you're cheating.
This is another of our younger groups. They're higher functioning than the monkeys, but they have a lot of difficulties with hyperactivity and staying focused. What we're doing with them here is a set of relaxation exercises to help them prepare their minds at the start of the class, and it really works.
Rowan, when he first started coming, he was very enthusiastic and very lively, but found it really, really hard generally in his life to focus. And the way that Keely's structured the classes, over time he's got much calmer and more focused. I think that the way the sessions are organised has really, really helped with that. And that's shown at school as well, and outside of the dance classes. He's getting much better with his focus, and he really enjoys the class. It's absolutely great.
In drama, we're carrying on with the calming theme and working the group's interests into it. Here, we're playing a game based on Monsters Inc., where the boys are taking it in turns to creep up on each other, without waking up the person they're creeping up on.
I saw you with your hand. Because you didn't give us very long. Try it again. I saw him. Yeah, but you could turn around very quickly. Try it again. Rowan, you're turning around too quickly. That was better.
So I've been particularly impressed that Rowan's found a kindred spirit in the boy that he shares the class with, and that's really helped Rowan because they're similar. They can play together, and there aren't a lot of the issues that come up at school when he's trying to play with other children. So he's particularly enjoyed this class because they're like two peas in a pod, and that's really helped his confidence and his enjoyment of the class too.
Me?
George is just like me. We build Lego blocks, and he's one of my friends. My Stephen is sensible and concentrating and being nice. My Stephen is always nice. He always brushes his teeth every day, and he never picks his nose. I got that.
This is an older, more advanced group who have just recently finished their first dance certificate. girls helped choreograph this routine. In drama, the group are exploring character and expression. Here, they're expressing characters associated with different pieces of music. They love this game.
I have a problem to learn how to stand up. Is out. Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Now we're taking it further, so instead of characters, the girls are expressing the emotion of the music.
I'll be glad when it comes out. Hello there.
What a difference the dance class has made to Hayley. Before, she wouldn't go anywhere, she didn't have friends, she didn't want to do any activities, but now she's more confident in herself, she really loves coming to dance and really wants to take part. And I'm so surprised when she actually said she wanted to do the competitions and actually do some shows, because that's something Hayley would never ever have thought of doing in the past, and I'm so proud of her for wanting to do this every week.
This dance class has really boosted my confidence in talking and dancing.
Hayley, Rowan, Aaron and Ollie are just 4 of the children I work with in our wide range of classes. Our numbers are steadily increasing and everyone gets the support they need in a way that is fun and makes sense to them. Because I get it. I'm on a wavelength with the children, and the journey of discovery that they are now on is one that I've already been on myself over a long time. So I can easily and intuitively pick up what they're each struggling with as individuals, and I know exactly how to help them.